Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys haven't yet subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the little bell. That way you guys get notified every time I upload a video, and that way you guys can participate on my upcoming giveaways. If you are not subscribed, you will not be able to participate on any of my giveaways. Today we're creating a Valentine look. So if you guys want to know how I created this, go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so going in with my Morphe 35B, I'm going to go ahead and use the light orange for my transition color. And using my Y17 from Morphe. And I'm just going to keep it on my crease. Now going in with the same palette, I'm going to go ahead and get the red that's right here. And I'm going to go ahead and apply it a little bit on top of the orange. My Morphe RG18, and from the same palette I'm going to go ahead and get the black, tap it up, and just focus on my outer corner. And I really want like the black to be like super black. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more. Now with whatever I have on my brush, I'm just gonna go ahead and bring it into my inner corner. So just dragging it back and forward. Now grabbing a clean blending brush from the Morphe RG24. I'm gonna go ahead and blend both colors together. Remember, to get a perfect blending, you need to go in circles. Because if you go in wiper motion back and forward, you're just dragging your product from one side to the other, from one side to the other. Okay, now using my Kat Von D Lock It Concealer in the shade Light 16, I'm going to go ahead and clean half of my lid because I do want to create a half cut crease. Any flat brush that you guys have, it will work perfect to clean your lid for your cut creases, or if you want to add glitters, or if you want to add a different color. So I use the MAC 214, which is a flat brush, but anyone that you guys have will work perfectly. I go ahead and go in. Once I did that, I go ahead and pick up a brush and just add some of the red that I had, because that way the concealer won't crease into my lines. And I am adding red because I am going to add red glitter on top of that. Okay, so now that I have that, I'm going to go ahead and add just a little bit more black, just because it's not as black as I want it to be. So okay, now that I go ahead and did this, I'm going to go ahead and use the NYX glitter primer, and I'm going to apply it on the red section of my lid, and then I'm going to go ahead and apply the glitter there. Okay, now that I applied the glitter, going in again, going in with a clean brush, and I'm actually using the E28 from Morphe. I'm just gonna go ahead and tap on top, so that way any glitter that's loose, it could just fall, because if it falls while I'm doing my foundation, it's so hard to get off. Now adding a little bit more black to diminish the line that's between the glitter and the black. That way you don't know where it starts and where it ends. Okay, now that I finished with the red glitter, I'm going to go ahead and use my lash glue, the one that's called Kiss. You can find this at any Walmart, any drugstore, Walgreens, Rite Aid. And then I'm gonna use it just in the black section all the way up to do like a black eyeliner but using glitter. So just going like this. And just applying it wherever I have the glitter, the lash glue. Okay, so now that I have the liner on, I'm gonna go ahead and add the lash, and I am using the Goddess from Tarte. So I want to go ahead and apply the glue, and I'm just gonna let it dry a little bit, and we will apply it. Remember, you have to let your glue turn bluish, like a little tacky, in order for it to stick, especially when you're using glitters, because it's really hard for it to stick to your eye. Okay, now that I have that eye done, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye off of camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, now that we have both eyes, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and get a piece of tape, and I'm gonna clean my face, try to remove all the fallout glitter that I have before I apply my primer for my foundation. I'm gonna go ahead and apply primer and then go ahead and put my foundation. I usually use my hands to apply primer, but since I did use glitter, I have glitter all over my hands. It doesn't matter how many times I clean it, it's like all over me. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a little flat brush just to apply the primer. I'm just focusing on my points where I have my pores are more visible.
I'm going to go ahead and use my Valentines Day Look concealer to go ahead and apply under just anywhere that I have like acne scars or under my eyes that I do have like bags. Anywhere that I want to cover any imperfections, and then just apply my foundation over it.
I'm just using the same brush I used for my primer. I'm just gonna go ahead and spread it. For any imperfections that I have, should just be my whole face, right? Okay, once that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Urban Decay All Nighter foundation. Now using my Y6 from Morphe, I just go ahead and pick some product up and just start spreading it all over my face. Okay, now that I have all my foundation ready, I'm gonna go ahead and add some of the Shape Tape concealer. And just with a beauty blender, I just go ahead and blend the product into my skin. Okay, now that I applied the concealer, I'm gonna go ahead and set under my eye and anywhere that I applied concealer, just to keep it from creasing. And I use the air spun. Now while that is baking, I'm gonna go ahead and bronze my face. I use the Wet n Wild bronzer on the Bikini Contest color, which is the 740. I'm using my Morphe RG8. I'm gonna go ahead and use this to bronze. Okay, with my same brush, using my contour palette from Wet n Wild, the Mega Contour Palette on Dulce de Leche, I'm gonna go ahead and contour my face. Now using the Morphe G42 for my nose, contouring brush. All my brushes, guys, I get from the Morphe subscription, Life Glam for MORPHEME. I'll add my link below on the description if you guys want to go ahead and subscribe. If you use my link the first time, you get a free brush your first month, and you get anything between 3 to 8 brushes a month for $19.99, including the shipping already. So it's $20 for everything, except internationally they do charge shipping for that. But if you are in the United States, I believe the shipping is free. Well, it is free. It's already $19.99 with everything. With the powder brush, I'm just gonna go ahead and remove the setting powder. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some blush just to give some color to my cheeks, and using the NYX Hampton color, I'm gonna go ahead and apply some. So just with the pointer brush that I used to bronze my face. Now adding setting spray. Now adding my setting spray just so all my powders could set to my face, and I'm using the Mario by Descu on the cucumber one. By the way, this smells amazing. Okay, now while my setting spray is still wet, I'm gonna go ahead and use my highlighter, which I use the Wet n Wild highlighter on Precious Petals. Okay, now that I applied that, I'm gonna go ahead and apply more setting spray just so my highlighter could stand out more. Okay, now using my Lime Crime in the color Red Velvet, I'm gonna go ahead and do my lips. Okay, and then just like that, it's done.
Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my
Channel.